Today on Till Vacuum Do Us Part. Hello guys, and welcome to Till Vacuum Do Us Part. Today's video is going to be very calming and relaxing, just cleaning motivation. We can even clean together. Nothing's really sped up in this video, so when I'm cleaning my sink, you can clean yours. When I'm making my bed, you can make yours, or you can totally just sit back and relax and just watch the video. You can even replay it a second time and then clean with me, but it's just going to be a lot slower pace. I'm also leaving in a lot of noises so you can actually hear like real life what things sound like, so you'll have to let me know what you guys think about that down below in the comments section. But if you're new here, you can click that red subscribe button, and if you click the bell, you can check all notifications, and what that does is YouTube's going to notify you every time I post a new video so you don't miss out on any videos like this. So we're going to go ahead and get started cleaning, but I wanted to catch you up since today's video is going to be a little bit different.
Fast isn't always the best. Sometimes your turns makes me dizzy, but with you I don't need the contest.
Sometimes I think we forget just to slow down while we're cleaning. I feel like as humans, we're just in a hurry for everything we're doing. Like I find myself like hurrying in the shower, washing my hair, even though I have the whole day. So sometimes I have to tell myself just to slow down. Sometimes I do this with cleaning as well when time allows, and it's such a different experience when I'm not in a hurry, I'm not rushed, I can just take it easy and just slowly work my way through the house. I don't know about you, but I feel like there's nothing better than falling asleep to a very clean house with vacuum lines and clean bedding. I love sleeping on clean bedding. I like to do mine once a week. It doesn't always happen because sometimes life gets in the way. Before I was here on YouTube, I washed my sheets every single week and I loved it. Sometimes it's, 10 days, maybe 2 weeks. But if you haven't washed your sheets in a while, here's a reminder. I promise you will sleep better tonight if you do it.
Sometimes it burns, sometimes it hurts. Will you say my name? But thinking of hers, I don't wanna know, don't want you to go and leave me behind.
The next space we're going to work on is back in my master bedroom, and it's here on my bed. I'm going to show you up close because like at the top of my headboard, it's fine. It still looks brand new. You can tell everything's perfect there. But down on the bottom where we like rub our heads or like where our pillows are, there's just more movement down there. It's starting to like kind of get those balls, and so I have a little machine that I got off Amazon. You can use this on sweaters, you can use this on your headboards or your furniture, but I feel like it's super helpful to have inside your house. So I'm going to go ahead and link this down below in my description box for you, just in case you have a headboard like this and need it, or like I said, if you have sweaters or pants, whatever you need this for, it is so nice. You're going to see me here in a little bit do it on the top of my headboard. It gets super dusty up there and it's hard to clean it, and I feel like this machine works really well on that as well.
Picked up my phone. I stared at your face, but it's not your tone. Saying oh hello, who are you to call me late in the night? She says I just gotta say that it's here with me and not where he might be. 'Cause I don't know what you're looking for.
Now we're gonna head into my kitchen. I felt like the movie Signs when I walked in here. I don't know if you guys have watched that movie, but I had like cups everywhere. I know in the movie it's like tons of water, but we just had cups throughout our entire kitchen. So I'm gonna go ahead and unload our dishwasher first. That way I can load everything into the dishwasher. So let's go ahead and get these dishes put away.
Wanna be, oh baby, tell me you need me, that you can stand it no more, that she ain't what you're looking for. Oh, oh baby, oh tell me you love me. You know it took two to break us down. Now you're gone and won't be found. 'Cause I don't.
I know cleaning can get just really boring because typically we are just creatures of habit and we clean the same way every time. If you try to break that up a little bit, it does bring just a new feeling to cleaning and you might enjoy it more. I try to break up my routines, like I'll do the same stuff, but like in this case I'm slowing down. Other times I put a time on it and I speed up. Sometimes, you know, I start on the different side of the house, but do something just to break it up, and then maybe it won't seem so repetitive even though you're doing the same things. I will say when I was finished cleaning my house in this like slower way, I wasn't out of breath, I wasn't exhausted, it wasn't like a workout, even though sometimes I like it that way. Something about just like slowing things down, I enjoyed it more. I was actually looking forward to cleaning the next day. It kind of reminded me that I need to slow down in my life more because it makes things less stressful and I had less anxiety. So I just encourage you, whether it's with cleaning or taking a shower or driving somewhere, even standing in line at the supermarket, try to tell yourself it's okay to like slow down and not be in a hurry.
Let me be the one, I'm gonna show you the way. Give me a moment, a minute goes by. Whatever happened, a hello then goodbye. So how can you know? Can you really be sure? Tell me what are you waiting for? So listen up, every now, everything. Tell me, come a time and again. Let me be the one. Can you hear what I say? Listen up.
When it comes to all these like Starbucks drinks and Savannah's, what are they called? Hydro Flask. I don't like putting them in the dishwasher. So I like to just use my spray Dawn soap on them and then really hot water. And I just kind of rinse them out and then I'll dry them with a paper towel and put them away. I don't know if you can put these in the dishwasher. I'm not huge on non-dishwasher safe items, but for her, I'll hand wash anything if she loves it. So I'm just gonna work on that real quickly just so I can get my kitchen clean and I don't have any cups left out.
Now, everything. Tell me, come a time and again. Let me be the one. Can you hear what I say? Listen up, every now, every then. Tell me, come a time and again. Let me be the one. I'm gonna show you the way. So listen up, every now, every then. Tell me, come a time and again. Let me be the one. Can you hear what I say? Oh, every now, every then. Tell me, come a time and again. Be the one. I'm gonna show you the way. I would say we were good together. I would say we had fun, but our trails will never run forever. Something else.
Anytime I clean my sink, I love to use like some type of glass cleaner. Even like granite cleaner works really well, and I like to dry out my sink. I just feel like it makes the kitchen smell better. It makes everything look put together. I'm not a huge fan of a wet sink. I don't know if that's just me. If you have that same issue, let me know down below in the comments section, but I just feel like everything looks so much nicer once the sink gets dry.
But the worst is the pain when you pronounce my name and you say Gloria, please don't cry for me. Oh, Gloria, please don't cry for me. Yeah. I can hurt you like you hurt me too.
If you're new here or not caught up on all my videos, I did recently post a Valentine's Day decorate with me, and I did it in all neutrals in a way to match my house. I'm not a big fan of colors, so throwing like pinks and reds and purple through my house just isn't my style, and I feel like that's why a lot of us don't decorate for Valentine's Day. But it's fun to add a little bit of a theme in your home, especially if you have kids still in it or little ones running around the house. So if you haven't checked that one out, definitely watch it after this one. It's a good one. It has some DIYs in it and just some good deals that I found around town.
Got the look on your face. It's so hard to explain, but the worst is the pain when you pronounce my name. Gloria, please.
If you're wondering about any of the cleaning products I'm using in today's video, I'll have them linked down below in my description box. But I love my Jaws cleaners, and I have a coupon code for them. I also love all my e-cloth rags, especially their like window rag or something, glass rag. It's the one I'm using here. I love, love, love it. And I have a coupon code with them as well. And then I actually just got an email from Boutique Rugs. You guys know I have all their rugs inside my house. They just upped my discount code to 62% off. So if you use ASH62, you're going to get 62% off your order. So all those links and coupon codes will be down below in my description box.
Gloria, please don't cry for me. Don't cry for me. Oh yeah, I would try not, yeah, to cry. Gloria, Gloria, please when you pronounce my name. Oh, Gloria, please.
Okay, for everyone still here, you'll have to type watching or cleaning down below in the comments section and let me know what you're doing. Are you watching me clean or are you cleaning with me? And then also let me know what you're thinking about the sounds adding in. Is it distracting? Do you like it? Does it make it more realistic? Let me know your thoughts.
I know that we would never work. I know that someone would get hurt. I think I have to let you go. Should be easy, but it's not.
Occasionally, I like to just pull out my broom. It's something different. It's another way to clean my floors. I find it very calming and relaxing, especially on days I don't feel good or have like a headache. I don't have to have that loud noise like running over the tile in my house. Plus, that little Yorkie right there, that's Tiger. He loves to attack my vacuum and he barks at it, so it's just extra loud. So sometimes it's just nice to pull out the broom. I also feel like you can get to different areas like in corners and underneath like washer and dryers. I feel like a broom sometimes works better, so I like to pull that out every once in a while.
You're stuck inside my head. Oh, I can't stop thinking about all the words you said. I think I have to let you go. Should be easy, but it's not. Only problem is I love you. What to do? You got me bound. Make my world spin round. I love you. What to do now? Do now. Only problem is I love you so damn much. Every word you say, every time we touch. I love you. I love you now. I want you. I want you.
One of you sweet ladies gave me this tip. I don't remember who it was, so if it was you, you can comment down below. But they told me since we have like the adjustable bed, I can raise my mattress to put my sheets on and then flatten it out, and it makes it easier. So I've been doing that ever since. So thank you so much for that tip. If you have a mattress that does the same thing, definitely try it out and see if it's easier for you. This room's gonna be getting a mini makeover probably sometime during this month. I'd like to. I've got to come up with some ideas. I will say it's just a little too much black for me, like the black comforter, and then the rug is just really busy. I love the black pieces like the mirror and the fireplace, but ever since I redid our our guest bedroom, I just love the way it feels in there. I'm in there all the time now. It's so calming to me. So I don't want to create that exact same room in here because that would be silly, but just something along that feeling, so that calmness. So I've got to figure out what I'm going to do, but hopefully that video will be out sometime this month. I'll keep all the furniture. It's just going to be tweaking a few things just to make it a little less busy and a little more calm.
You're the one for me, child. And when we're together, my love, you give me hope and a way to cope, yeah, yeah. When I long for your touch, won't you tell me I'll be there? Your loneliness kills me, but your loving it thrills me. Won't you speak those words? I'll be there. Whatever tomorrow may hold, I know you're the one for me, child. And when we're together.
Now that I'm sitting here looking at this rug, I think it's the same size I used to have in our dining room. So I might just try it underneath that table when I do that switch. It may be too big and it might be too busy, but I think it might be fine in there since there's less textures. So I might consider doing that when I take this out and put a new one under.
Only like I told you, I'll be there. 'Cause if you get blue, I got the loving for you. I'll show I'll be there. Your heartache, it kills me, but your loving, it thrills me. Yeah, I'll be there. Whatever tomorrow may hold, I know you're the one for me, child. And when we're together, my love, you give me hope and a way to cope. Yeah, yeah.
We are who we are. Why don't I be me and you be you? We're spreading color around us. We're lighting up the sky, it's what we do. We shouldn't care about anyone or anything that brings us down. So come on now, let's be free. Just be yourself. Keep on doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on.
There is nothing better than putting in your last load of laundry for the day. I try to do one load a day, but sometimes it just happens that I have 2 or 3 or 4. So I'm going to put my empty hamper away, but I swear when I open this up in the morning, it's going to be overflowing again. I don't know how that happens, but it always does.
Ain't no one stopping you. Try to express yourself in your own way. And we could have some fun.
So now I'm going to go ahead and water my houseplants. I have a good mix of real and faux plants in my house, and I actually forget all the time to water my real ones. If you can't keep a plant alive, the best thing you can do is buy a snake plant. Somehow I haven't killed these things. I think I've had one for almost 3 years now. We leave on vacation, we take trips, like I'll go over a month without watering them, and somehow they just make it. So the one I'm watering right now, I've had the longest, and it's actually getting super tall. I find them at Walmart, I've bought them at Lowe's, I've bought them at Sam's, so I've bought them from a few different places, and they all do really well. They say they don't need a lot of light, but I wouldn't put them in like a dark room without a window. So even if you don't open your windows, it still kind of like peeks through your blinds or your curtains. But I wouldn't put it in like a bathroom without a window. My mother-in-law did that and it just wouldn't stay alive. But as long as it's in a room that has a little bit of natural light, I think you'll be okay.
That brings us down. We shouldn't care about anyone who brings us down. Doing what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like, do what you like to do. Just keep on doing
look out, here she comes.
This black coffee table gets really dirty. It gets a lot of crumbs on it. We eat snacks in here a lot. So I've learned just to keep a handheld vacuum in this dresser or TV stand right here close by. Every time I pull this out, I feel like I get several questions. It's just a Hoover handheld. I'll link it down below in my description box. One time they ran a special and it came with the vacuum. So I ordered the vacuum and this came with it, but I think you can buy it separately. So if you can, we'll link it. But it's just nice to have close by. I rarely charge this thing, but I'm only using it to clean up this table. So even my husband knows it's there, my child knows it's there. So when it's dirty or dusty, we can just pull it out, vacuum it, and typically I don't wipe everything off, but since I'm cleaning, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it and then put my decor back on. But what's nice is with that vacuum, you can just pull it out, vacuum around it, and then put it away.
Try to let her go, because she won't be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt before, but she will never know that I love her so well. She's with somebody else and I will have to let her go. She will never know, nah, nah. Never know, nah, nah. She will never know, nah, nah. Never know, nah, nah. She'll never know. It's like she stole my heart without knowing she did. But I guess that it will pass. Yeah, I can't be the only one who got lost inside the blue of those eyes. I've gotta let her go. I know it won't be easy. I wanna hold her close, but I have to try as hard as I can, 'cause she'll never be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt.
Right now in Oklahoma, our grass dies out. So all of our grass is dead, and I call George like Velcro. He's our golden doodle. It just like clings to him, all of that grass. So if he goes outside and walks inside, it's like it just releases once he comes inside. And so there's always grass all over my floor, and then he sheds just a little bit. So I like to vacuum and get all that picked up and then do a quick mop just so my floors are nice and clean. There's nothing better than cleaning your floors after cleaning your house all day. And now I'm gonna finish up by getting my bed together, so when I go to my room tonight, my floors are vacuumed, my bed's made, there's no laundry on top of it, and I can just go in there and relax.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire.
I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you found it relaxing and calming, and I hope you still got a little motivation and aren't just like asleep on your sofa now. But definitely get up and just take it slow today, but get a few chores done. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
World on fire. You set